So now the switch up that we can have outside from a route concept standpoint is now we can have this speed out by number 2 with the curl route by number 1. So now if they're forcing you to hand the football off, the spur playing in between, he's forcing handoff reads, and you want the quarterback to be a little bit more aggressive to get the ball thrown. Now our changeup is to go to this route concept outside from an RPO standpoint. Okay. Same reads as before. If that spur's not folded in, if they're not giving me an easy throw, I've got to hand this football off. Same side zone, spurs covered up number 2, we're going to hand that football off. Easy, simple read for the quarterback. I was contractually obligated by our offensive line coach to make sure there was some run plays on the RPO cut up. You're welcome, Coach Dirt. Okay, so now the spurs fold in. Now we got that speed out outside of number 2. 4-step rollover, no conversion for him. Post curl stem for the outside number 1 receiver. Simple read. Okay, easy throw for the quarterback on the rover. Same thing right there. Spurs fold in. Now we can take advantage of that space. I want to make sure you get to the clips where the reason we have the curl route on. Okay, this would be more of the reason why we would switch to this RPO tag instead of the hitch concept. So the spur folds in, okay, but he folds in and he's still kind of covering up that hitch window. Now we can get that slot receiver to run away from the throwing window, or away from that spur to open himself outside. Okay, this one, I think on this RPO too, you can tell your quarterback to be a little bit more aggressive to let it rip outside because he's running away from that spur. On the hitch concept, sometimes that spur can just kind of be in that window. So I think this cleans it up a little bit more for the quarterback. They can be a little bit more aggressive to get it thrown outside if they've got the space. Okay, and okay, so now you've got it into a cover 3 structure. So the reason we like it with the curl instead of just a rollover and a go route outside is if you get cover 3, you'd be covered up right here. This guy really should be trying to drive on this rollover, but that curl window is going to end up popping open if he does. So he should be driving right here, and that would tell the quarterback to transition to the curl route outside by 1. And we got an example of it right here. Okay, so now we get it into cover 3. So there's the quarterback's read. Now, could make the case right here. It's tough when it's Sam go inside as opposed to Sam coming off the edge in terms of reading his angle. But now that flat defender's taking away the rollover, we want our quarterback to transition inside to the curl route if the flat defender takes away that rollover. What's the depth on the curl? He's pushing for 10 yards. He's going to take it to 15 and then work back to the quarterback. That's what it is on the playbook. You know as well as I do, you tell them 15, they end up getting to 12 sometimes. But really drive that corner off. 4 steps on the rollover.